Hi guys, it's Sarah, and today I'll be testing out the most viral Taba Squishy hacks. And this includes wax covered Taba Squishies, how to make a Taba Squishy, and so much more. So make sure to slap that like button and subscribe. And now, let's get started. So the first Taba Squishy hack we'll be testing out has been flooding my entire For You page. We will be trying to make wax covered Taba Squishies. The crunches are so satisfying and have been getting millions of likes. So we need to try these out. Here are the Taba Squishies I'll be covering in wax. I have the iconic butter squishy. It's so realistic, even my sister thought it was real butter. And this clear pot Taba squishy. Let's take her out. She basically melts in my arms. She's so glamorous, we have to name her Regina from Mean Girls. Our first step is to melt wax using my pink stove. And I didn't bring just plain old clear wax. I have these purple rods, because y'all know I like it long. Why is there Boba's fur on it? We're gonna start off by melting the clear wax. Since our wax is really stiff and chunky, we have to shave it into smaller pieces. I mean, look how smooth it is. It looks like coconut shavings. You guys, shaving this wax is a serious arm workout.
A few inches later.
It's been 30 minutes and I've only gotten it this far. We're just gonna have to slice it up.
Chow.
Ugh, this knife is worse than my yearbook photo. This one is so much sharper. Ugh. Let's put in our chunks. Guys, it's looking like purple mashed potatoes in here. Let's chop up my rods. You guys, it was so much easier to cut up these candlesticks. Last drop. The wax is finally completely melted, so now it's time to coat our Taba. She can stretch to your mom's house. But because Regina is so sticky, we have to spray her with water.
Now let's plop her in.
Let's just let her swim in there.
I am under the water. Please help me.
Let's flip her over like a pancake. Okay, that was coat one. She's stuck! Ugh, does she have attachment issues? So instead, we're gonna have to pour the wax on top of it. Look how satisfying this wax peeling is. Now the second coat. Get all them toes. I think the cat pot is finally done. So as it's drying, let's move on to the butter squishy. It's too long to fit into the hole. So I guess we're gonna have to pour the wax on just like the cat pot. Oh, you guys, look how satisfying that looks.
Bye-bye, butter.
Now I'm gonna be pouring 3 layers of wax on each side of the butter. Guys, this is literally taking forever. Finally, guys, the last layer. Now it's time to let our butter squishy dry. As a bonus, we're gonna pour the remaining wax on top of this clear slime. Ah, it's so hot. Just like you. Here are all of our squishies. And y'all know nothing is boring on my channel. So let's bedazzle them with my glitter. Yellow for the butter, obviously. And some stunning pink for the Taba. This glitter is more stunning than my future. I already know their crunches are gonna be so crispy, but we have to let them dry. But make sure to stay until the end of the video for the crunchy results. As we wait, let's move on to our next Taba Squishy hack. Our next hack is a tutorial on how to make a Taba Squishy with 1 ingredient. So I'm so excited to try this out. The only ingredient you need for this recipe is cool fever. All you have to do is put the cool fever in water for a few hours, and then it should turn into a big squishy blob that feels exactly like a Taba Squishy. That recipe seemed pretty legit, but I'm here to see if that recipe is really fact or cap. So here are my 2 different kinds of cool fever, and you can buy these on Amazon, CVS, or your local grocery store. Its actual purpose is to cool you down when you have a fever, but we are not doing that today. And one from here. A video on my For You page said that the sticky gel stuff inside actually makes a Taba Squishy. Let's first take off the sticky thing. Oh my gosh, it's so mushy and it already feels like a Taba Squishy. The video said to simply just peel off this jelly stuff, and it will basically turn into a Taba Squishy once you keep mushing it. It feels like a booger. But let's keep peeling. Oh my goodness, you guys, they weren't lying. This blue cloud looks and feels exactly like a Taba Squishy. This right here is a real Taba Squishy, and these 2 are both so sticky, and it literally stretches. But according to the comments, leaving it in water triples its size. And y'all, this thing is smaller than my yacht, so we gotta try that out. Let's peel off the plastic, and now let's pour in our juicy water. We're gonna need a lot. Boba, do not drink my cool fever water. It is not Kool-Aid. Anyways, now we have to wait 3 hours for them to expand, just like Orbeez. And I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging, so just stay until the end of the video for the results. Our next hack is similar to blowing bubbles into Taba Squishies, but this hack I'm trying out is way cooler. So the first thing you'll need is colored water, and then you simply suck it up with a syringe and inject it into a clear Taba Squishy. And look how satisfying the end result looks. So let's try it out. And for this recipe, we're obviously gonna need a clear Taba.
Bye, Oreo.
And I chose the biggest clear Taba Squishy I had. She jiggles like jelly. Here are all my different colored cups, because we're gonna use every color. Here are my food colorings and water. And I'm gonna pour a little bit into each cup. Now we're gonna dye each cup their corresponding color. Last color. Now that they're all gorgeous, let's start off by slurping up all the pink water. Let's start off in the tip. Now let's squeeze it in. She's leaking. Oh my gosh, it actually worked. It looks like strawberry popping boba. Now for the bloody red. It's like I'm injecting zits into her. It's so squishy.
Yellow banana time.
Chicken banana.
That one turned out so cool. It's getting boring, so let's use the Jumbo Daddy. Let's inject some green. Guys, those strawberries peed. Oh my gosh. This blue one is getting so big. It's like those videos with random things falling into Taba Squishies. This is such a fun and easy craft to do with friends. Guys, the little balls became so squishy. We just made a water Taba. I could smoosh it all.
No, she's squirting! Ah! Squirt in the toilet, please.
Now that our table is all clean, now it's time to pop them. Look at this volcano. It looks like she grew a bunch of colorful pimples. Let's start off with this red one.
3, 2, 1.
That felt like a water balloon. Now a clear one. Massive blue one. That was my favorite pop for sure. Well, I think this hack was a huge success. So now let's move on to our next one. I'm super excited about this next one because all the comments say that it works. All you have to do is simply pump air into a Taba Squishy using a syringe, and then it grows 10 times bigger. Let's try it. Here are the 2 Taba Squishies we'll be using, and of course, my massive syringe. Let's start off with the Oreo. I really hope we can grow it 10 times bigger like in the video. Like, who doesn't want a jumbo-licious Oreo? I do. First, let's collect some air and shove the needle all the way in. And they basically just start pumping it in? Ooh, nothing's happening. Let's try to pump it in once. It just became pregnant for a second. But maybe it's because this one isn't clear. So let's try it with this pink ice cube. This one looks really similar to the Taba Squishy that they use. Smash the like button and subscribe if you want this to work.
Shove it in like they did.
It just grew a stomach. I mean, I guess it did become bigger. It was supposed to grow 10 times bigger. Can I pop this? I mean, at least it was crunchy. You guys, I think I just got bamboozled. So I'm giving this recipe a 3 out of 10. I wasted my time, so you guys didn't have to. And now it's time for the results that you guys have all been waiting for. Here are my wax-covered tabas. And y'all, I waited 12 hours for this. But I think it was worth it because listen to the tapping ASMR. That sounds so crispy. Let's start off by crunching the slime first and save the best for last. Guys, Bobo's trying to give me good luck. Thank you so much, kitty. Look how thick our wax layer is. Now let's crack it. Dang, you guys, that was crunchy. I thought that was gonna be a fail since the wax was so thick. So those crunches are getting an 8 out of 10. Next up, let's go with the butter. I am so excited for this one. Yo, that was so satisfying. I think I put a little bit too many layers of wax, but I'm giving those crunches a 9 out of 10. You guys, it ripped the butter squishy.
My Shayla.
And now it's time to crack the Taba Squishy that you guys have all been waiting for. I don't want to destroy my cat paw.
3, 2, 1.
Dang, those were crispier than me eating potato chips. Ugh, and it feels like crushing a soft egg. It's squishy and stiff at the same time. But the crunches deserve an 11 out of 10. But now it's time to review the DIY Taba Squishy with Cool Fever. Here it is. Here are the 2 Cool Fevers, but where's the blob? Could it be this? Let's try to take it out. This feels like watery snot. It's like water alive. Kind of like a water slime. I can't even pick it up. My rings have... Uh-oh.
My rings have got to go.
But now it's time to feel the... Starting off with this dark blue one.
Whoa!
It feels so slimy and cold at the same time. It's so slippery like a water snake. But it doesn't feel anything like a Taba Squishy. It feels like a massive Orbeez. But maybe the blue one is better. Damn! This one is so much more jiggly. It feels like a floppy little fish. This one is so squishy, you guys. It feels like a wet, cold Taba Squishy. I can't tell if this is a fail or a success. Because they kind of feel like cold Taba Squishies. You guys try it out and let me know in the comments what you think. For a 1-ingredient Taba Squishy recipe, this gets a 7 out of 10. I had so much fun testing out these sexy hacks for you guys. I love you all so much and see you guys in my next video.